Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wasteland 3. I'm just going to move my screen a teensy bit, there we go. We are good to go. We have a few levels to put into our people this morning before we get really started here, so let's take a look at what we can do. We could move our sniper to max intelligence, which might be a good idea because we get extra skill points for doing so, but that being said, do we want to move towards more raw damage? I think ideally our goal is to go full intelligence, full awareness, full coordination, and then probably honestly start putting a bunch of points into strength so we don't immediately die, or maybe a couple points into luck as well for that extra crit chance and action chance, stuff like that. Let's go with coordination. No, let's just max out intelligence. It gives us a huge critical chance at max level. It's weird because the 10th point in most of these are so much better than all of the subsequent points that it's almost, if you don't plan on maxing out a stat, it's almost not worth doing that stat, except maybe luck. Luck does have a linear progression, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if you look at things something like, and coordination's fairly linear as well. Well, kind of. Jumps up in terms of status effect resistance really heavily, but the action points are just by 1. But let's look at something like intelligence, for example. This is a good example. Crit chance at 9 points is 18%, and then it jumps to 25%. And crit damage jumps up by 0.2%. Crit heal chance jumps up by 7%. And yeah, so it's quite the jump up. Also, I think this might have been... No, it definitely still equally as powerful as it used to be, the charisma bonus. We're going to go skills. Let's take a quick look at what we have here. We have a bunch of skill points. I'm going to save them because I don't know what I want to put them in yet, and what we're going to need for the future. But attribute points you can basically always put in. She is now maxed on coordination, so she has lots of AP, but she doesn't have any awareness. So our next step for her is just to start pumping points back and forth, strength and awareness, so that she doesn't die and that she can shoot things better. One is just purely combat, so I'm just going to give him... Well, maybe not. I might need him to do some sneaky shit later, so we'll hang on to that for now. And Lucia, of course, we can give a attribute point as well, probably awareness, although she kind of needs some coordination. Let's just finish up her awareness first. What are her skills again? She's good at small arms bartering, right. We can finally sell things. Oh my god, this is going to be wonderful. We're going to make so much money. This did get nerfed a little bit. So, I'll explain... Wait, how many perks do we have? 2? Perfect. I'll explain why this was nerfed. So this used to be junk items, full stop, had a 5% chance of being sold for 50 times their value. Now it's been lowered to 40 times their value, which is a nerf on its own. But it used to include scrap. And what you could do is just sell like 100 scrap. And statistically, unless you have the worst luck in the entire world, you would always end up with more money than you had before. So you would buy all the scrap they had, sell it all back to them, make profit, buy all the scrap again, sell it, make profit. You could make an infinite amount of money that way. It was a dumb thing. I was never going to do it that way, but apparently some people ruined it for everyone. Let's talk to Drive... anyone else hit levels? No. Let's talk to Drivetrain.
Shit! Who the hell are you guys? Here to finish me off?
Maybe. You're in trouble and we can fix it for a fee.
That's how it is. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'm Drivetrain, Caravan leader. If you save my people, I'll owe you.
How else can we help?
Find my people. They're wounded, scared, definitely weren't prepared for this. Our medic, Sirens.
Alright.
Sirens was in my car when those half-metal pieces of shit dragged him out and now he's gone. Well, that's unfortunate. I just hope there are others left to find.
No promises. I'll take a look around though. We need some kiss ass here. This is why we save up points. Let's see if we can get Kiss S. We can definitely get Kiss S up to 5. Which does kind of screw us over for sneaky shit, but we'll gain a level anyways, eventually.
Any news, Rangers?
You really have nothing to spare for your saviors?
Suppose we don't need all our travel in stocks.
I think you just gained a level again.
Since everyone's dead. Take it. Stop this from ever happening again.
Alright. Let's go meet her people. And we did gain a level on Quan, so that was actually worth it. We can give him coordination, which might be the worthwhile thing. He actually now has +4 AP. We're going to finish up his coordination, then his awareness, and then strength, probably, for him. Crit is pretty good, but it's not as important for submachine guns as it is for things like sniper rifles. Alright, let's go deal with all the dying people around this car. Shotgun. We may need to put points into first aid. At first glance, the man looks like just another corpse among many, but a sudden, sharp twitch indicates his fast-fading vitality. Battered and listless, his face is covered in drying blood. There's barely a hint of breath coming from his split lips. Let us diagnose him. There are signs of internal bleeding. He's in bad shape. With an injury kit and a field surgery for the worst of his wounds, he should be stable enough to move to long-term care. Alright, we can help with that. How many point perks do we have? We're gonna get quick slots. Maybe not. It's not. We can just move stuff around, but it's kind of a pain. I am super excited to go sell stuff, though. Though unconscious, he'll likely live if they can get him to a safe place. Alright. 1 is good. Let's go see if we can find other people to save. There are buildings and stuff all around. With things like ammo boxes. I think there's also an ammo box outside we didn't grab yet. Right there. More bullets. We're gonna need to buy a lot of bullets. We have a low amount of bullets right now. There's a lockpicking check there. Nothing else over here? Alright. Go open it. We're going down to like a sub-basement. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a weapons crate back here with a assault rifle and some energy cells. A medical crate with some medical stuff, including some, I think they're anti-poison pills, and there is a tape.
Welcome to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today, we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government and if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creatures?
So our people just ran through the fire like idiots, but that's fine. If this woman noticed November's approach, it's hard to see it in her agony-wrought face. She's seeing it in an alarmingly large pool of blood. What's she got? She's covered in severe contusions and lacerations. Chunks are missing from her armor and arms. The worst of the bleeding could be stemmed with a suture kit. This would help ensure she survives the trip back to civilization.
Help!
Normally I wouldn't be too keen on helping people, but the experience is worthwhile, and maybe these people will help us. We only have 1 suture kit? Damn, we don't even have enough first... Oh wait, that's the wrong person. That would be why we didn't have enough first aid. We only have 1 suture kit.
Thank you. Thought I was a
I'm just
goner.
gonna pause for 1 sec here. Alrighty, let's continue on our way. So we've saved 2 people. We gotta find another bleedy dead person. So there was 1. No one's up here. This is the end of the map, so they're not there, obviously. That was where the generator was. Was there anybody back here dying? I'm not seeing anybody back here dying at the moment. There are cats and dogs and stuff, though. Can't go upstairs. It is also possible we parked our car on top of someone who's dying, but I can't see them, so... Let's go talk to Drivetrain and see if we've saved enough people.
Rangers?
We found 2 survivors, worse for the wear with breathing.
Only 2? Fuck. We had 10 people. 10!
Well, not anymore.
Sorry. That's 2 more than we would have had without you. 3, I suppose. Thank you, Rangers. We'll start patching ourselves and the vehicles. Get rolling to Colorado. We'll make it, thanks to you. I'll let Arapaho HQ know what the Rangers did.
Are you gonna be able to get this caravan moving?
Gonna need some time for the endorphins to wash out the pain. But yeah, get any survivors into the cab. We'll get back on the road, Arapaho HQ. We'll get someone out here to recover the deceased.
Alright, thanks. Let's check our journal. That's complete. Alright, I guess we're good to go. I'm missing someone. Main character. That is not the zone transition. I guess we just go here.
Ranger HQ calling Team November. Come in. Yeah, we have a lot of interested parties asking about the Arapaho Caravan. Anything to report?
Scar Collector's dead, Arapaho Caravan up and running.
Well done, November. Glad to hear the Scar Collectors got taken down another notch. I'll let people know the caravan is coming. RHQ out.
Unfortunately, doing this particular quest does block us from doing the other quest regarding the family that was in trouble from the Dorseys. So we're gonna go pick up some dead body stuff on our way back to the other side.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Enjoy the show.
Door breaks.
Come on, Dorseys. The deluge of blood begins. Woo-wee!
Alright, we're gonna go pick over the dead bodies of those people because, you know, that's something that we do as Rangers. We're enterprising. Can't go through radiation.
Vehicle chassis to pass through safely. We'll
Yeah.
need to staff up our garage so you can get some help with that.
You can't go into radioactive areas if you don't have radiation plating on your car. We'll get that soon, but not yet. Alright. We should probably not move too fast. Oh, gold hunk. Shotgun, bunch of other junk, including some weaponsmithing stuff. We're gonna have to get someone to do weapon modification and armor modification later, but we'll worry about that at another point in time. Ah, automatic weapons by 1. Nice. There's a waste wolf over there that we can tame. If we had Animal Whisperer, which we don't. There is a toaster here. I'm glad that they left that for us, because that's important. And, okay, so this is a gold toaster case. I know it's worth $1,000, but you definitely do not want to sell those if you pick them up. There's 4 gold pieces for toasters in the game. You're going to need all of them. Bunch of scrap, including some weapon mods and some turret things. That's just a bathroom. So it's very clear that these guys didn't make it without our help. Such is life. We chose our side, and the other one died. It's also nighttime, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. There's not any fight here because everything's dead, and everyone's left at this point. Everyone that's not dead has already moved on. So I think that's it. Not seeing anything else. We'll go out this side exit and see if there's anything buried over here. Or up here. Nope, looks like we're clear. We're gonna head back to town and do some shopping, though. We need to do so much selling. We have the first, however long we've been playing this particular playthrough, of hours worth of junk we haven't really gotten into too much. We do have injuries as well,
brothers and sisters,
to deal with.
Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the skin clean and anoint it with sacred oils. Then leave it under the blessed sky for 7 days and nights. Take the long bones of leg and arm and lash the torso onto the kite. Thus will the workings of the flesh bear your gift aloft into the presence of the gods.
So that radio channel, that person is part of a group or a faction known as the Godfishers, and they are just the most insane people. And that says a lot for this game, because everyone is sort of at least entry-level insane in this game. They take the cake, though. They are actually like the most crazy people in the whole game. Alright, Inspector Delgado.
Man, I never thought I'd be in a position to thank outsiders for saving my life, but here we are. I don't know what Brygo intended, but, well, I'm guessing you saved me a lot of pain, so thanks. Anyway, Sheriff Daisy asked me to set up an armory for you, get you situated, so I'll get started on that. Want to see what I've got so far?
Yes. What you
Happy
got?
to. Take a look.
We even get a discount. Alright, so we have just so much stuff to sell. We're gonna start with junk. This junk is actually 100% worthless. We got a bunch of money for that. We also have just so much other stuff. So many guns. We should probably actually exit out of this screen, but we're not gonna use these for sure. We can also get rid of these things like the cold, all these special entry level guns. I mean, they're good, but at the same time, we're not going to ever use them. This one shoots rockets. Do we have a better rocket launcher? Yeah, we have the RPG-7. We're not going to use more than one rocket launcher, so we'll get rid of one of those. For melee weapons, we don't need the kneecapper or the road warrior. The shock mace is actually pretty damn good. I'm going to hang on to it for now in case we get a melee character that wants it. The Blade of Winter can go away though. Same with the ice axe, the hunting knives, and I think most of the punchy weapons we can get rid of for now. We only have one pistol person. We will have a shotgun person coming in soon. But I think we'll just keep the long barrel shotgun in case that's better than what he will be using. And then we'll find out. We'll take a look at the submachine guns. I think our assault rifle is better than all of these ones. In fact, I'm certain of it. So I'll get rid of all those. Except maybe the pulse one. We're not selling any of the mods. Coach gun is an auto shotty, 17 to 25. This is pump action, so ammo 4, ammo 4. They have the same amount of ammo, so I'm gonna keep the one that shoots more, I guess, for more damage. Alright, so we're looking a little bit better in terms of stuff. We're gonna need all of this ammo later on in the game. Or maybe we won't. It depends on what we go with, I guess, for our group. We might not even use heavy weapons in this game because we have a submachine gun. What are our 4 people going to be? Main character. So we're going to have an assault rifle person, a sniper. We're going to have a melee person and a brawler. We're going to have a shotgun / small arms person. And I'm not sure what the last guy uses, so maybe he'll be using heavy weapons. We'll see. Alright, I guess we'll keep that for now. What bullets are we currently even using? So we use 30-06, we use 5.56, we use 45s, and we use 38s. Okay.
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you?
You can let me... Oh, there we go.
Happy to. Take a look.
Alright, so we need not a 9mm, 5.56, we'll just buy it all. 50, we don't need 50 cal yet, we need 45s. It's gonna be expensive. And then we need 30-06. I think we're gonna be changing this to 50 cal later, so we're only gonna buy some and not all of it. 38, we're gonna use a bunch, so there. We also still have all these armor and other weapons to sell, like this flamethrower we're not gonna use. We're not going to have a heavy weapon person for a long time. By the time we get a heavy weapon person, we're definitely going to have better guns. Okay. Let's take a look at our armor situation. This is a shopping video. So 5 armor. We don't have 5 strength with 7 armor. He might. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, we can just get rid of the 7 armor then. We'll get better armor with less strength requirements later. As for helmets, though, his gives 4 armor, which is pretty good. This also gives 4 armor and a hard-ass skill, so... Oh my god, he looks horrifying. Well, that's, I guess, good enough. Crit chance and armor 3, which is fine. We'll keep the mechanic's helmet. I don't think we need the attention horrors tutu type stuff. 5-3, 4-3, 3. Okay, so anything that doesn't give stat upgrades we can just get rid of at this point.
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you?
And that'll be it.
Take a look.
Our armor situation has been solved, so we're gonna get rid of that, all of this. We'll keep these 2 just in case, because I think we're gonna get some new people pretty soon. Kinda. We'll find other pants though. It's a decent helmet. I'm gonna hang on to that as well. In fact, I kind of wish I didn't sell this one. Oh well, it's too late now. I'll keep that one. We'll get rid of the attention whore thing, the dildo helmet, and the garters. And there we go, we're back to 6 grand. And we're looking pretty good. Time to leave. We're not going to buy any weapons. We will find really good weapons later on. We also need to hit the doctor on the way out, so let's go do that. And we need a new clone. I think our clone... Oh no, our clone's alive. It's right there.
You know all the... What do you need, Rangers? Have a seat.
You can always heal for free in your base, and it's always worthwhile to do so if you have any injuries. But...
I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
We're going to need all this stuff later on. Med hypos are expensive, so you don't want to buy too many of those at once. We'll buy a few. We got the injury kits. We don't necessarily need suture kits, and I think we're okay on nitro spikes. So I think we'll be set there. Time to leave. We still don't have any mechanics, so we can't upgrade our car yet. But we're going to head to the bazaar now. That's our next big quest area. And we might as well go there. I think we're almost out of time on this video, but we'll travel a little bit before we call it. We're also going to need to get someone started on survival at some point. The random encounters in this game can be really tough.
Strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs.
Oye amigos, es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit
Hello all.
Oh my god.
My name
There's so many
is
radio
Vlad,
things happening.
And it is my pleasure to bid
Let's
you
just stop.
welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
I actually love the Monster Army. I think they're really cool and fun. Alright, so we're gonna hit the Clown Museum. This is a...
DJ R.I.P. bringing you another Monster Army jam. This one is for all the lonely hearts out there. At least it's still in your chest. For now. Awoo!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise. And suddenly, to my surprise, we did the monster.
Cool. There's alternate versions of like a lot of famous songs. There's Land of Confusion. There's an alternate version of that in this game, and it's really good. I really love it. It'll come up later on. Alrighty, let's do this thing. So there are several pesos here. Looks like about 4 of them. We need to buy more rockets. We only have 8. That's not enough rockets for anyone. Alright, so we could start this fight by shooting someone. Which might be worthwhile, honestly. We can hit all 3 of those. Let's get other people into position though before we...
Oh yeah, Mamones.
Oh, wait.
The fuck you doing here?
Came to see the Clown Museum.
This ain't just a museum, pendejo. It's sacred ground. A shrine to the great joke. And you're gonna get it!
Alright, fine. We'll do this my way. We don't want to let them have the first turn. We're going to just shoot a rocket straight into their faces. There's no way to get out of that without fighting, by the way. They will 100% attack you every time. So it's best to just do it on your own terms. Alright, let's rocket them. And that's the start of the fight. We could probably just take one out, honestly, without getting to cover.
I got him!
Oh, he almost died. Damn it, we are so close. We're not in range, unfortunately. Now we might be. We are now. So we could shoot this guy with... we should probably just finish off this guy. What do you think? Yeah, I'll finish this guy. If we only have one enemy left at the end of this, I'll be pretty happy. 5. Actually, hang on. You have machine guns, right? Oh, we don't have Stormer yet. Can we get Stormer? Stormer is an incredibly useful ability if you use submachine guns. If you move more than 5 spaces, your next submachine gun attack costs no AP. So if we move up to here, our next one's free. That's why it costs 0 AP. He did not die though. Annoyingly. That's okay, we still have one more person, Lucia. That's such a low chance of hitting. 58? I'll gamble it. Okay, good. I didn't want to waste her. I didn't want to waste all the precise shots on like the first round of combat. So we're gonna move up. And we can try and take that person out. Did not die. We got demoralized, which is fine, I guess. Well, Quan just ate it. So it's 3 people left. That is kind of annoying, although they hit themselves for damage, so maybe not as annoying as they think it is. We're gonna have a hell of a time shooting them, though. Never mind, we got incredibly lucky. We should one shot to hit. And that's the end of the fight. Quan did get injured, so some con damage. It's fine. He's fine. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the whole clown circus the first time we visit here, because there's actually a lot to do in here, and some of the checks are very high. Ballerina gyro. There's a bowling thing slash strip bowling thing. Okay, someone needs to stand on that. The power has gone into the building somehow. Let's open the door here. Drug stash. Lots of drugs. And if nobody's standing on this thing, does the door close? Nope. Okay. So the ballerinas are moving for the moment. Or at least one ballerina is moving for the moment, I should say. So this is lockpicking impossible. This is lockpicking 8, which we don't have yet, for sure. There's something buried in this pig pen. Another ballerina gyro. More scrap. Okay, so can we get to 8 lockpicking? Well, actually, yeah, we can. Alright then. How close are we to a level? This won't level us up. Not even close. Now, while we do have that, I don't think we have Mechanics 9 yet, so... We did get into here, but we can't get into here. Apparently there's someone named Myron in there. But we can... Oh yeah, we can totally walk into this room. We just can't get through this lockpicking door, but we can go this way. We are going to need some healing, though, because we are in fairly dire straits in terms of health for Vaughn.
Friend in need. You're the best.
He's also going to need an injury kit. I really probably should get deep pockets for her eventually at some point. Having one that we're going to have to switch back and forth between is going to be just a nightmare for our healer. But that's fine. Alright, let's open this door and see what happens. Requires power. Okay, so we can't actually go in that door yet. Alright, so here we are with this ballerina thing. Let's repair this one. Inspect the ballerina. Doing some snow away, you see that one of its parts has fallen out, leaving an obvious gap. Find a replacement part, it'd be easy to fix. Alright. Flip the power switch on. Step away. So we have... Let's do this one now, I think. Huh. Which one's powered on and which one's powered... Like, do they turn? Okay, so they turn if they're powered on. These ones are not powered on. What if we take this one out? Okay, so those ones are now off. What if we turn this one? Actually, I think we can just turn these other ones on because they have power now. I think. Okay, they're all dancing, but I don't know what that did. What was the purpose of the ballerinas, other than to make them all dance? Well, we're gonna end the video here anyway, so we're out of time. There's also a toaster to repair there. We might be able to do it, actually. What's our toaster skill at? 4. Yeah, if we put on the toaster badge, we'll be fine. For repairing that one. Where's my toaster badge? Oh, it's 6. Never mind. We definitely don't have 6 skill. We only have 5. We'll come back for that toaster later. Much like we'll come back for the fight here later. We need mechanics 9 and the toaster skill 5. For now though, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we'll head to the bazaar finally. Take care.